Hey there, guys. Welcome to the channel. So I am surprised that this has taken so long, because liberals, as you guys know, they are always on the cutting edge of women's rights and women's liberation, always quick to defend and promote basically anything and everything woman. And to prove it, they protect and defend not only women, but basically anyone who even wants to pretend to be a woman. So, that's dedication, right? They will protect every kind of woman. Unless you're a conservative woman, then you're on your own, man. If you guys remember, Sarah Sanders was referred to as a harlot and a trollop, which, in the spirit of full disclosure, I have absolutely no clue what that even is. I doubt I've ever met a liberal that could use that in a proper sentence, but if you can, and you're in the chat, please help me out. I want to know. Melania Trump, of course, was a classless escort, if you ask the left. And even Condoleezza Rice, man, one of the smartest and most accomplished women of her time, was not immune to the left's attacks. And she, of course, had one of the stones of wokeness on her side, too. And that didn't help her either. But anyway, I can't believe it took this long. But the media and the leftist echo bubble, they've been opining on how such an attractive young lawyer came to defend the man that they believe, to their bones, they believe, as a serial rapist and predator. After all, the guy was mentioned in the Epstein files, because even someone mentioning that you were never there and they never saw you, guys, that's still a mention. He was mentioned. But anyway, Alina Habba absolutely crushes these goofy rumors in a pretty epic way that I'm going to show you guys. But before I do, guys, be a part of this channel's growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. It really does mean a lot. And I think we need the help, man. 2024 is going to be a tough year for conservative voices. I can feel it. But have a look at this clip.
How much do you think, well, let me phrase it this way. You're capable, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're loyal, you have all the qualifications, but you're also an attractive woman.
Yeah.
We saw what happened with Johnny Depp when, Amber Heard's on the stand, and Johnny Depp's lawyer, female, capable, amazing.
Right.
There's just a different dynamic when a woman is questioning a woman, or a woman is basically representing a man. Say what you will about Trump, alpha man.
Right.
You would suspect he picks an alpha guy, but he picks a feminine, smart, capable woman.
Right.
How much of you being an attractive, smart woman do you think played into a role in this?
To him or in the public? Because I can tell you it's been a double-edged sword.
Yeah, both.
It's been something I have had to deal with in the positive and in the negative. I don't think I would be on TV or sitting here if I didn't look the way I look. I think I caught attention. Mm-hmm. I'm very honest about that, and I don't mind. I'm not a feminist, okay? I believe in strong women, but I want my door opened. I am very much an old school, my parents are Middle Eastern, old school woman. When I'm at home, I cook, I have a husband, I respect, I know how to turn it off. But do I not think that if, I'll tell you something. Somebody said to me, Alina, would you rather be smart or pretty? And I said, oh, easy, pretty. I can fake being smart. But,
I meet him all the time, Alina.
That's the honest truth, and it's going to make me, I'm sure there'll be some Washington Post article about it tomorrow, Daily Beast, my favorite. But listen, you have to be honest. It doesn't hurt to be good looking in this world, in the PR world, on TV. It doesn't hurt. Mm-hmm. And when you're good looking, that's great, but it can also mean people think you're stupid, or people think that President Trump hired me because I was good looking. That is absolutely not the case. And I've won many cases for him. I've won many cases before him. I represent other people. I've owned my own law firm. I'm independently, like I said, I'm a hard worker. Mm-hmm. And I think that it's a combination of both. And if anybody wants to pretend otherwise, then you're just being silly.
Now, when you said double-edged sword, obviously anyone that represents Trump, or Trump himself, the media is just going to try to eviscerate. Do you think that the media has maybe treated you a little bit more fairly because you're a woman? Believe all women, everything that's going on in the media, the feminist movement. Do you think they've been harder on you, or equally?
When I first started, they were awful. I remember the first hit piece I got. There was the Daily Beast did an article on me, Jose Palgieri. And it was probably 2 days in or 2 months into me actually working for him. And it said the one Trump lawyer everybody hates. And they talked about how they thought I was hired because I was pretty, how the rest of the attorneys at Trump Org and on the Trump team didn't like me. All probably true, by the way. He definitely had sources. There were quotes. And at that moment, I have to tell you, it was the hardest. I remember laying on the floor. I'm a human being. I laid on the floor in my office in Bedminster. I shut the door and I cried.
Yeah, and there you have it, man. I mean, you guys see that. Guys, can you honestly believe how damn dumb these people really are? I mean, this is what Trump derangement syndrome truly does to a person's brain and their ability to think and just use any kind of logic. I mean, these people really truly want to believe that with civil and criminal state and federal cases literally coming out of their ears, they probably have cases they've forgotten even exist, buried in their paperwork. But with all that going on, these people believe that Trump, a billionaire and former president, is making legal decisions based on how beautiful his attorney is. I mean, come on. What the hell is really wrong with these people? And here's the truth. Liberals hate beautiful, successful white women. That is an absolute fact. Especially ones who refuse to bend the knee to all the woke madness nowadays. But anyway, they always have hated these women and they always will hate these women. They truthfully do feel, the exact same about the quote unquote protected classes. Any protected class, they will protect you, they will fight for you, they will have your back as long as and only after you completely fall in line and do everything that you're told. That is a fact. No, you can't convince me any different. But that's just my take, guys. Let me know yours in the comments. And guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. We'll see you in the next one.